Alright, so we're back here with Super Street. Been a hot minute since we played this one. We got the Subaru again, our 2J swapped. And we're gonna probably not wind out the game just yet. I don't think, have I done complete interior on the game, on the car yet? I don't know. We'll keep working on it. Hey, I figured we just pick this game up since we ain't played it in a while. Gotta do some checkpoints. I tried to drift right there and I shouldn't have. Drifting in this is just so weird. But I love it either way. Brakes. And I kind of wanted to talk about what the update for this month and November is. As you knew, they said we were supposed to get a big update for November, which they've come out and said we're only going to get a sponsor car and a few little things. They didn't specify what the little things were. But they said they were saving the big one, or the big update, for December. They don't have any specific date on when the updates are going to fall. Though the way they have been falling in the past has been towards the end of the month. Like around the 23rd, 24th, which I don't think it'll fall for Christmas. So I'd probably say they'll fall before Christmas will, or maybe after for December. But that's just me. Oh, buddy. Oh, did I get it? Hey, I got the gold. Barely by the skin of my teeth. Put that corner wide. That's where that all-wheel drive gets you in trouble. Just smash the car all up. But it'll be alright. Anyway, we did it. We're good. But I don't know, and they didn't say what the sponsor car was going to be. And they said the sponsor car was going to be able to be used in different aspects of the game, or like different areas. They didn't say what those areas were. I'm going to save the Joyride for later. Because those ones always take me concentration. I just suck with those. But as for what the big update is, the only thing I can probably say what it'll be is they recently ran a, like when the October update came out, they ran a crap. They run a survey to see what people wanted. I think it was this way. Maybe not, I don't remember. They ran a survey, and one of the things on the survey was, should we be able to add decals to the cars, or let me see, it was decals, multiple garage slots, so that way we can have more than one project car. Woohoo! Which we all agreed should be a priority. We should be able to have more than one car. Whee! I have no idea if this is the right way. I've played this one so long it might take me 4 or 5 tries to remember, and I'm betting it's not this way. That was just terrible. I'll just restart it. Well, this is more talking about the update than the actual gameplay of it, so it'll be alright. But for the most part, that's what I remember of what they were talking about as far as what might be in the update. I think they had something about more music. I think they did. I don't quite remember what was in it, but I remember garage space and like custom decals on cars was on the thing, like maybe parts having, or like, you know how the sponsor cars had their special paint jobs? That was on there. This was the way. Yeah, this was the way. $35 seconds. Piece of cake. It'll be alright. So I'm guessing that's what's going to be into it. So with them adding more garage space, I would say we're headed back to the garage by accident. But I think that might make them where they may start adding, hopefully, yeah, I did interior. hopefully adding more cars to the game. Now, what those cars could be, in my opinion, would be 180SX, A86 Supra, maybe I don't know, probably just regular. I mean, this being a tuner game, I'd say a bunch of tuners. Maybe some more BMWs. I mean, really ought to be just, they ought to add a lot of cars to the game, in my opinion. A lot of them deserve to be into it. Some Audis, just for variety. Those who like their exotics, where I like tuners, probably some old muscle. Though I'd say probably for starters, they might do 1 or 2 cars at a time. I would say that's how they'll probably do it. I wouldn't be 100% certain how, or I can't even really say what they'll add. I'm more curious to be what would be the... That's not good. Listen to those flat fours. What's this? Anyone got duct tape? I swear I've got that achievement so many different times. That was a nice little catch right there. But I'm kind of curious to see where the sponsor car would be able to be used. Like, I'm pretty sure it'd probably be on for the probably the multiplayer portion, which I haven't tried it yet. I've been more or less just interested in the solo play of this. Crap. Broke that Mustang. Probably the fact that they do have an old muscle car, they'll probably be interested in adding more muscles into it, I would say. But I don't know, this one's just being kind of... I don't know, I haven't been like this in a while, but I've been sick recently there, guys, and there's just really not much on this update. Back to career, so let's go do the joyride real fast. Let's go joyriding. I think I'm missing something if it won't let me in the next tier. I gotta be. So, I mean, they didn't really specify much on what's coming here in November. Is just the sponsor car, which I think is those are the special cars that have all the paint scheme, or like all the decals and whatnot on them. I remember that B is the drift button. Yeah, this is going garbage. A little too hard. It's kind of what I wanted to do, but not so hard. Kind of like a little Gymkhana thing happening here. Can't even get to second place. How much time I got left? Still got like 20 seconds. Maybe they boosted the time on these. I think they did. Only like $5 grand. Oh, that was pathetic. That was absolutely pathetic. But that 2J though. I was never good at these joyrides. At least being in confined spaces, I wasn't. Yeah. So I'm thinking what the sponsor car might be like the first car we get to look at and be like the new addition to what's coming. So I still have the circuit race to go. Okay. I'm thinking what it might be. Like, maybe in November that one might be added. Like, the sponsor car might be added as a car we can now customize ourselves. Which, in that case, we would have the Corolla, that Lamborghini, the Ford GT, and... what was the other one I'm thinking of? What were all the sponsor cars? I can't remember if all the sponsor cars were... That's glitchy. I haven't played this game in so long. Too much Forza. So hopefully that's what it'll be, what the sponsor car will turn into, is like that first car we'll get. Oops. There we go. There's 2 whacks. Oh, close. Not close enough, but close. Closer. Not enough. Hey, it was enough. Just barely. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, heck yeah. I got another achievement. 6 queens in hand. Unlocked all crew members. Already had that one though. Nah, it'll be alright. I swear to God, you just keep getting these achievements randomly. Probably something they need to look at in. But that's what I'm thinking. As to what it would be, I have no idea. If they follow suit where I hope they go, it'll be a Supra. At least I hope it will. Though, what I'm hopefully, my biggest hope for this game is that eventually we get a free roam mode. And maybe some cop chases like Need for Speed does. Because this was what this game was kind of aimed at being, was kind of like a redo. Kind of like Underground, kind of, you know, just... Oh, come on. I gotta track down a fast golf. I don't hear that too often. Ah, that's bad. Nah, the heck with it. Bad start equals to bad endings. It'll be alright. Hopefully my Spyro videos are doing good, but I haven't done this one in a while. So, it's good to get back on this, take a break from that and the Forza. I can't wait for the wheel access for this though. But free roam is hopefully my hope that this game will eventually get. Now, I don't think it'll come anytime next month. Oh no. No, it's months away from that. But just hopefully in the future they will add it. It's my hope. It's a crash fest. Absolute crash fest. I'm still trying to remember what all the sponsor cars we have. We have that Corolla thing that I think is, or at least I'm pretty sure it's a Mustang, though everybody says it's an old Corolla. I don't see it. Oh, that's bad. A little bit understeer. We had that Lamborghini Camaro mixed hybrid thing. What the hell? Ah. Crap. It'll be alright. Gotta get used to this. I get back to used to this. So, those are the cars they could add. Let's need the GT40. That BMW or the new Supra looking thing, like that's a sponsor car. They have a BMW Z4 and they also have what the Supra would look like. So technically there is a Supra in the game, but it's a sponsor car. So right now that's what. For fuck's sake. That's some horse shit. I love the crashes in this game, or I just love how volatile. I really haven't played this game a lot since I last recorded it. Definitely showing. Oh, that's one way to get it first, and then lose first. That Honda Civic should have had it. I forgot about those two. Still pretty sure there's probably 2 cars I'm forgetting at least, I think. Thinking, but if they add all the sponsor cars to where we get to customize them, there's some cars right now. See, we have 8 to start with, and I think there's 8 sponsor cars we can't do yet. So hopefully in the future we'll get the sponsor cars to add as customizable for ourselves. Which, I don't know why they wasn't to start with, which they should have been. At least I think they would be. I guess they're trying to do with simplicity first off. Which is one thing they did say in the last what they posted on about the updates, is they learned that if it's not going to be good, you probably shouldn't upload it. So I'm thinking they may feel like they uploaded the game a little bit too early, so instead of trying to be like, well, we can just ricochet this out and throw it away, they're actually trying very hard to put the game together, to be good, to be like what we expected, which is an old Need for Speed experience, because Need for Speed hasn't been able to deliver that. And the way things have been looking, it didn't look like they were going to be able to for a long while. Because if you think about it, a lot of the tuner community can find their love for doing cars like this from old Need for Speed games, at least this generation. Or at least, you know, our generation. They're like in their 20s and whatnot. We all grew up playing Need for Speed Underground, Most Wanted, Carbon, where, you know, we could just run with customization. Or like, you know, you had 20 million freaking body kit options. You know, and they just let you run with it. Though Need for Speed recently, like I've said in the past, has become so so worried about actual products that they've taken away from what made them unique, and it basically turned to Forza. Like I said in the review of Need for Speed versus this, the wing options are so freaking awful, it's not funny. Like, why in God's... Like, I think it's... I honestly don't know, because if you look, like I see online, I mean, yeah, you see big gaping wings. Mostly coming out of Japan, I see the little wings. Like, I still like the regular style, unless of the GTs. I still don't like, and I probably never will. There's very few cars I will say need a big wing. Now, when I say big wings, I'm not talking that would hurt. That would permanently hurt. I'm not talking about, you know, huge wings. I'm talking about the height of them, like those ones that stand way big, jacked up, you know, stand, you know, way out, like maybe 6-7 inches, 10 above the hood. Or not the hood, but like the roof. Like if you're looking at the car from the front bumper looking to the... Where did that wall come from? From the rear, you can like see the underside of the wing over the roof. That's just ridiculous. Like, it's not generally the size, it's more or less the height of the wings that do it for me. I've literally hit every fucking thing I possibly could. Everything I possibly could. Oh boy, I tell you what. I don't know, I just haven't done this for so long. Where's that auto reset at? Yeah, I don't think we're going to do this. I still got 3 to go and only 12 seconds. Yeah, I can throw this one away. Throw this one gold away. Half a freaking millisecond. Half a second. A little bit under half a second. Shoot. Cut that one a little too close. But... I mean, this is where this game, we're going to the garage. And I've said this, and I don't mean to go to the garage. I hit the wrong button again. There we go. I love a good eliminator. I like eliminators. But, I mean, this game just aimed to do what nobody has done in a while. And it's mostly taking point at Need for Speed. Whether or not they took notice of this or not, I don't know, but I got your hopes of that. Just less of those GT ugly style wings. I mean, more regular size, small wings. Like, you don't have to get rid of them, just more variety. That's more or less it. Just the variety itself is... That car just took flight. I took flight, almost took flight there for a second. Feels like they did something else with the handling in this game. Not 100% feeling. Maybe it's just where I haven't played in so long. I'm the third, we're in God's green earth is first. Ouch. Good he hit it too. Oh, I'm next up on the chop block. I don't like it. That's another cool thing, is the freedom that the checkpoints, as long as you drive through them, they count. Oh, I'm probably going to get third here, aren't I? Yeah, I'm probably going to get third. It'll be alright. We're about the end of the video, because there's really not much to talk about in, like I said, because the update wasn't really big, and they haven't specified what all is going to be in it. Right now, I just got a bunch of That's a horrible turn. Just to what it could be. That's okay, I didn't need that tire. I wasn't going anywhere anyway. I'm going to hit a wall, aren't I? Yep, here it comes. So I think I'm just going to end the video there because the updates, like I said, is a sponsor car and some little things, and they don't specify what the little things are. And the big update's coming in November, or December. There we go. Yeah, December. Because right now it's the 25th. So today's November 25th. So that means, what was this month's sponsor car? Let's go look at that real fast. See if I see anything new. Let's go with a public game. I know you can find those cars somewhere. I think it just puts you in real fast just to see what comes up. Yeah, here we go. The garage. Here we go. So let's. Okay, so Bulletproof's the BMW Z4. Super Street, that's the new Supra. The GT40, the Corolla, or whatever it was. That's the Sky, or the Silva. That's a Silva. Another Silva. That's that Acura / Supra looking thing, and that's not actually the Supra though. The headlights in the rear end don't like that back end fits. Both of them do, but the front end's an Acura, so it's not actually the Supra. Skyline, Skyline, Mustang, Mustang, Civic, Civic, Golf, Golf, Mitsubishi, Mitsubishi, Six Fuse, career vehicle. Okay, so they don't have anything new yet. Okay, so still hasn't come out yet, at least after this hasn't been viewed. It hasn't been. So I don't know what the sponsor car is going to be, but it's supposed to be out sometime this month, and there's only 6 days left. So it's within the week. It's coming out. At least that much. Anyway, guys, hopefully you liked the video. I'm sorry I'm stuttering so much. I don't know. It's nerves that come back in. I don't know why. I guess I'm just getting nervous. I don't know why I'm getting nervous. It's you guys are liking the video, or at least watching what I'm putting, though. Subs are a little bit down. I don't quite know how to promote so much, but if you are liking what I'm doing and you have hit the sub button, I want to say thank you. If you haven't and you're new to the channel, remember to hit that sub button if you did like what you saw here, did see. I'm trying to always do something new with the channel, or trying to add new stuff. It doesn't always work, and to know what's working and what isn't working, you guys need to apply some feedback. Like, I'm picking up pretty good what you guys are liking and not digging on the channel. That I can get through views and whatnot, but a little more personality to it would be kind of nice. Anyway, guys, I love you, and I'll see y'all in the next